We are at Haulover Inlet. Nice boat, huh? Good afternoon, this is Brittany, and welcome to Lobster Claws Recovery. And we are here. So, we are running the XP Deus today. We are going to run it basically in the general program with 1.5 reactivity. And, well, we're going to see any steady signal above 40 or above. That looks pretty steady from 2 directions. We're going to dig. We'll go through the settings in just a second. This is what we're working with. I got everybody lined up at the edge. That's kind of cool. All right, so we are firing it up, and we're running 0.7 on the firmware. We're going to run Gen Max, which is what I came up with. Discrimination is 6.5. Sensitivity 95. Frequency shift. We'll get to that in a second. Iron volume 3. Reactivity 1.5. Audio response 4. If you really want to know about deep signals, you probably would want something between, I don't know, maybe 1 and 4, and you're just digging the more faint signals, not the louder signals, but the fainter ones, because the fainter ones are going to be deeper. So if I misspoke, let me know. And under expert, we're running 5 tones. Bottle caps, I'm leaving at 5. Notch is off. Silencer is off. All right, let me get into that. And I'm going to make my way down to the 5th set of frequencies. That's 800. 835. That seems like a good number. Okay, so that'll separate out the high-end stuff, the high tones, right? Let me see where the cutoff is. Cutoff is at 72. So anything 72 or above is going to sound like a mosquito. All right, let's scan. I'm in Florida, so it's a mosquito. All right, frequency shift is 1. All right, and we are going to get cranking here. We'll be back on the first target. All right, we're on our first target. And truth be told, we didn't get very far. And when I mean not very far, I mean like 2 feet from where I did the intro. I'm getting there. 89 right now. Ah, big aluminum. Get that in a second. So annoying. So this is going to be an interesting outing. I've had probably about as much exposure to the Minelab Manticore as anybody at this point at the beginning of September. Watched a video out of Germany that was I love boats like that. That's a rib. It's probably like a, I don't know, 8-9 meter, something like that. Okay, we're working on a target kind of questionable. Looks okay on the XY screen, but you guys want to see what this looks like? Zoom level is 6. I want to see, but I'm telling you, there's so much aluminum down here, it can make you delirious. All right, now it's squirreling out. So at this point, I'm stopping. So look here. Let's see if I can get it to do it. See that? See how it's all over the place? Okay, that's the end of that party. All right. That's aluminum. And I'm not... If I do tell you how much aluminum is in this sand, you get rich probably digging aluminum. All right, let's head down towards Seaside. We are zigzagging. That's 35. That stays in the ground. Y'all can argue that all you want. We're gonna mix this up because this beach looks good today. It's approachable. There's not a lot of seaweed. Waves are very reasonable. And we have our first bit of junk. Mr. Bottle Cap. Probably off a bottle of Stella Artois. Okay, so let's pick up the conversation on the Minelab Manticore. So this detector will probably show up around Christmas time, 2022. And I was thinking about it, and you always have to look at what features can I use. What's going to make my life easier, and do I want to pay for it? So let's first talk about price. I think Minelab's strategy is to come in just under the XP Deus by $100. So in the U.S. market, it's $15.99. Now, this detector is unique at this price point for basically target imaging. So it'll tell you how big the target is, not actual size, but If it's long, you're gonna see a long shape on the line. The line is sort of like the path you're on, as I understand it, or in the path that coil's getting swung. All right, we're on a target. It's in the mid 40s. Let me see if it holds. No, it's... All right, we'll give it a run. Let's see. So this is probably a pull tab. 67. No, it's Stella Artois. Huh. Whoa, that's cool. I've never seen one of those before. Wow, a new beach nightmare. We'll look at that more later, but good gravy. When you thought it was over, it's not. Anyway. This hump, like where you see that coconut, that's basically all seaweed. It's just got a lot of sand in it. It's very uneventful. So, I mean, there's an advantage, I think, on that sort of target shape prediction screen, especially for elongated targets. Now, the elongated target can be as small as a wing nut, which might be 35-40 millimeters long, as opposed to maybe 20 millimeters wide. This is 65. That looks awful on the XY screen. It's not getting dug. So for certain shapes, that might be beneficial. I have yet to see anything on that detector that's got me interested besides shape prediction. SHAPE, shape. So here we're walking along a line until I turn, and it is going to tell you if it sees a target and what the shape of that target is. You might see 2 or 3 or 4 of them. More plastic, I tell you. Right on that line, which is obvious, you know. Targets can overlap. And of course, maybe a dime and a quarter fell out of the same pocket at the same time and landed a ½ inch apart. We don't know anything really about its depth-seeking ability. It's possible that it could do well. This is mid-40s. I'm going to take a little bit out when we scan it. It's starting to get jumpy. Okay, this is... You see how that's all over the place? I know the scoop dropped. See that? Don't dig that. There's many reasons why you don't want to dig that, okay? One reason is, think about where you're standing. If you're on a beach with a lot of aluminum, put that down as part of a reason not to dig. Then, of course, if it's bouncing all over the place, that's another reason on the XY screen, bouncing all over the place. So let's summarize. Detector, the Manticore is at $1,600. Nice interface. And for people who are put off by what they might term the technicality of... Alright, that's iron. 04. Right? The technicality of the Deus 2 or the Deus 1. They might go for that other detector. But, I don't know what to tell you. It's got to be a personal choice. Clearly. They might like the cleanness of the interface. Humans are, they can be a lazy bunch and they don't want to learn. Now, I don't really find the XP Deus complicated at all. I just don't. When I originally looked at it, I thought, oh my God, this is a nightmare. But, you know, a little bit of time. Okay, we're on a target, 81. I'm thinking this is crap. Where are you? One more time. Aha! I'm telling you, I pull up coins like this. I pulled up this, looks like, if I were to guess, I'd say it's a very nasty, gnarly zinc penny. Actual coin. Its signal was erratic because of its condition. The other day and a half, I find myself digging up coins that are in such horrible condition because nobody dug them up prior and they've been down like forever. And coins will escape. You can have 50 metal detectors through there, still escape them. Okay, we got an 83. Let's dig a little bit of that out. I would say this is a penny. Okay, we got it. Still there. Still there. Got it. See it? Anybody see it? Yeah, they are just in the worst condition. I put it in my bag. It can keep the other one company. So, this detector, you can draw the inconclusive conclusion that it's finding coins that have been down a long time that nobody otherwise got. All right, we're gonna try the corkscrew. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing the corkscrew dance. But I'm not gonna do it for long. One more loop. All right, we're off the merry-go-round. I'm getting dizzy anyway. The Manticore is not going to magically replace the XP Deus. It may have some value. It may have some value on sites that have all kinds of trash in them. There was an incident of one of the guys he found a buckle either off a shoe It's interesting, 73. And you could clearly see on the display that the front side of the box that was the target sitting on that proverbial line had a roundish front edge. Understand? When he dug up the buckle, I looked at the buckle and you could see that the front of the buckle was roundish. This, I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. I'm just going to put it in my bag, pretend I don't know what it is. But that's aluminum. God, so nasty. Ugh. All right. Anyway. You want to find a prince, you got to kiss a lot of frogs. All right. Anyway. Yeah, there's the Manticore, that display has its advantages. We're going to see, and we'll be back with more on that. Boy, oh boy. Look how old and nasty. That's old aluminum. It's thick, more thick aluminum. So this stuff is easy 1970s. All right, so I think we are on a dime or a quarter. Here, we got it. Let's try not to lose it. Uh-huh. Quarter. Okay. Let's plow along. That was something else. You gotta stay with it. See the boat? Occasionally you see MTI, Mike Tango India, MTI race boats come out of here. They're really cool boats, and they're really fast, and they're really expensive. All right, so this is Haulover Inlet South that we were on, and not really much treasure. Did better than prior. More coins closer to the water. Fair amount of trash. It's really a shame. But, well, it's a shame. That's what it is. I couldn't get all of it, but I got a lot of it. Anyway, we'll break for lunch and see what happens afterwards. Whether or not this continues. If I'm still able to keep going. It's really hot. All right, this is Brittany, and welcome back to Lots of Clouds Recovery. We are doing what we found, what little we found. We were on Haulover Beach South. I was hoping to bye-bye. So long. Thanks for playing. Wait till you see this one that I found. Aluminum. Oh, so nasty. I think it had soap in it. There was a part that it's like a bar. Okay, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. This thing is like a hybrid monster. It's a cross between a bottle cap and a pull tab. I'm gonna hold on to this. This I don't think I've ever seen. It's like a bug. Quarter. I don't know, I guess that's a quarter. I think it's a quarter. Ring like 91. I found a lot of corroded zinc pennies. And I have a corroded quarter that must have been down for many, many moons because it, the only reason you know it's a quarter is that it's the diameter of a quarter. That's it. I had this, but I'm not a huge fan of using it at the beach. Most of the time it's not necessary, and I'm probably going to leave it home next time. The power pointer, get it? Anyway, all right. Thanks for visiting Lots of Clouds Recovery. I'm Brittany, and don't forget to tell your friends to check out the channel. All right, and it's very much appreciated that you watch. All right, I'm grateful. Thank you. Bye.